Ever wondered, what does a data scientist do in the data science process? Picture a modern-day alchemist, but instead of turning lead into gold, they're transforming raw data into valuable insights. This is the role of a data scientist. Their importance cannot be overstated, as they hold the key to unlocking the potential hidden within vast amounts of data. They sift through, analyze, and interpret data to help organizations make informed decisions. Now let's delve into the process of data science and the role of a data scientist at each step. The first step in the data science process is data collection. This phase is all about gathering information. But it's not just about hoarding all the data you can get your hands on. It's about identifying relevant data that will help answer specific questions or solve problems. Imagine you're a detective. You need clues to solve a case, right? Similarly, a data scientist needs data, but not just any data. They need the right data. So, where do these clues or data come from? They can come from a variety of sources like databases, files, or even APIs. They could be numbers or text, images or audio, structured or unstructured. A data scientist has to be savvy enough to know where to look for this data and how to collect it. They might use web scraping, public data sets, or even purchase data from companies. The key is to gather quality data that is relevant to the task at hand. Once the data is collected, it's time for the data scientist to prepare it for analysis. Data preparation, also known as data cleaning or data wrangling, is the next critical step. Imagine data as a raw, uncut diamond. A data scientist is like a skilled artisan who shapes and polishes this diamond until it's ready for display. But how does this happen? Well, the first step in this process involves dealing with missing values. These are like holes in our diamond and they need to be filled. Sometimes we can fill these gaps with average values, or perhaps use predictive models to estimate what should be there. Next, we must tackle outliers, the unusual data points that can skew our results. It's like removing the impurities from our diamond to ensure its quality. Finally, we come to data transformation. This is where we change the scale or format of our data to make it easier to work with. It's like cutting our diamond into the perfect shape. With the data now prepared, it's ready to be analyzed. The third step in the process is data analysis. This is the stage where the data scientist really gets to flex their analytical muscles. They apply statistical analysis to the prepared data, looking for trends, outliers, and correlations that might not be immediately apparent. This involves using complex mathematical models to make sense of the data. However, analysis isn't just about crunching numbers. It's also about interpreting the results in a meaningful way. This is where machine learning algorithms come into play. These algorithms can identify patterns in the data that would be too complex for a human to spot. They can even make predictions based on these patterns. Data analysis is like detective work, with the data scientist sifting through the evidence to find the truth hidden within the data. It's a crucial part of the data science process, turning raw data into valuable insights. The insights derived from the analysis need to be communicated effectively, which brings us to the final step. The final step in the data science process is data visualization and communication. This is where data scientists truly shine, drawing on their skills to transform complex findings into easily digestible information. Visualizing data is like translating a foreign language into one that's universally understood. It's about creating compelling visuals that tell a story, making it easier for anyone to grasp the information, whether they're a fellow data scientist or a company stakeholder with no background in data science. Data scientists use various tools and techniques for this, from simple bar charts to complex interactive dashboards. But it's not just about making pretty charts and graphs. Visuals need to accurately represent the data and the insights derived from it. Misrepresentation or oversimplification can lead to misguided decisions, so data scientists must be meticulous in their visualization approach. Communication, on the other hand, is about presenting these visuals in a clear and compelling way. It's about explaining the insights, their implications, and potential actions in a language that's easy to understand. It involves active listening, empathy, and the ability to tailor the message to the audience's needs and level of understanding. Whether it's presenting a report to a board of directors, explaining a new algorithm to a team of developers, or sharing findings with the public, a data scientist must be an effective communicator. So a data scientist plays a vital role at each step of the data science process, turning raw data into valuable insights that drive decision-making.